Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So it's down to business here.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Canales. Neymar.
That's a nicely measured pass. Muslera gets it clear.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Becker, and he's had a hit!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Guerrero. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Bruno Enrique. Becker!
Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice...
There's the hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Becker. Becker! And he has kept it out somehow.
Becker actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
He's had a hit! It's a goal!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Neymar. That is a great...
In the incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Skillfully cut out, he is...
And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He gets big! And that is a truly outstanding save. Corner number 2 then.
Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Stefan Savic. Bruno Enrique. Now he's off and running. Becker. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Stefan Savic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Picked out brilliantly.
Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Has a go!
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Can he get it through?
Richards. Neymar is herring after that one.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Inter Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here.
Becker.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passes short and sharp.
Becker. That's a decent clearance.
Has a look and place it forward. So what can they make of this?
Juranovic. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Muslera is there to clear.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Shot a goal! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
So
il
is
numero
this the
11,
start of a comeback?
il numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
That is a great pick out. Very nicely done. And the shot! In he goes again!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that could set him on his way. He's in a good chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Sticks it away! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. And he's going for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Guerrero promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Muslera. Boy Gomez. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it
Ci
in.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to clear it. Backward it goes. Neymar. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Signore e signori, chiunque
And this area
abbia
totally unstable.